Look at this. Beautiful day today. And we're gonna head out for a walk. Are you excited?
Walk?
A hike.
Hike.
More of a hike. Let me show you the outside. Look at the gorgeous day in Tahoe. How you guys doing? We missed you. We're gonna take a hike today and give you a little update about what's been going on with us. You look like you're really ready for a hike. I'm not wearing hiking boots. Where are you taking me, boss?
Well, those are my winter.
You're bringing like Cliff Bars and hiking boots and the whole 9 yards.
Those are my winter hiking shoes, snow shoes, but that's what I have, so that's what I'm going to use.
Will you carry my water?
Maybe.
I think this is the first time I turned the camera on in months.
How does it feel?
Strange. I can't figure out how to work anything. I had to dig for batteries. Okay, here we go. Check it out, Tahoe. You excited?
Yeah, it's perfect weather.
It's beautiful.
It's absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
No wind, just a tiny, tiny little breeze, and temperature is awesome. So
Yeah.
let's go.
Let's go.
Lock the door.
No? See, I'm so distracted by the camera, I didn't remember to lock the door. I'm on brand. We both have our AWEN t-shirts on. Check it out.
Yeah, we're sponsored.
We're sponsored by ourselves. We're lucky because right out our back door, we have this trail that we can pick up. And this trail leads to the Tahoe Rim Trail, which goes all the way around the lake. It takes about 2 weeks if you want to do that, but it's pretty cool to have access to this area right out our back door. You ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Observation. At what point?
This is what it's like to hike with Stefan.
Especially, because at first I was like,
You're philosophizing.
yeah. and whatever, like all these nice people. Like but if you go up,
Yeah.
at some point you go down.
So if you go up, at some point you go down. But
Right now.
this is the workout portion of the adventure. Pointing something out. That's our house right there.
Yeah, there's a white roof.
And that's the lake.
That's our deck. When we lounge naked on the deck,
In your dreams, bro.
because it's all trees, we think like it's 100% private, but I guess
No one
why
can see me from here. It's like so far. Like,
you will have to have binoculars.
Yeah.
And so we're assuming nobody's taking binoculars on their hikes.
No one wants to look at me anyway. And this is the reward.
Oh, one of them.
One of them. Ow, I just hit my head.
That's one of the rewards.
That's the first view.
We can see some boats, mostly motorboats, on the lake. This late in the season, a lot of boats have been taken out of the water, but the people who kept their boat, I mean, the last few days, this week, I think the next week, it's like they're being rewarded right now. So, and there is less traffic, less wake, so
Yeah.
good for them.
Over here, you can see this is Heavenly, and that's the Nevada side of the Heavenly ski lifts. So that's Heavenly Ski Resort.
That's where we ski in the winter.
That's where we ski, and that's South Lake Tahoe. These views are awesome from all angles, but this is one of the favorite parts of the hike to me, is when you turn this corner and you can see South Lake Tahoe and the casinos. And you have all these big boulders.
Casinos, because we're in
Nevada.
They were in Nevada,
Yeah.
and that's California over there.
Yeah. So we made it to Castle Rock, which is this really high rock formation. And it's pretty cool, the view. I think last time we climbed, we scaled some rocks or something. This time we're not going to do that.
Pretty cool, doesn't describe it.
Yeah.
Mesmerizing.
Just wait till the view.
So this is where, like, okay, if you want to continue. Oh, yeah.
You're still talking?
Without my knowledge.
You're still philosophizing like an hour later.
Yeah.
Whoops, I almost fell. We're gonna go up there. On top of the world. Not really. That's on top of the world. Up there, but that's a pretty nice view of the lake.
Yep.
Hopefully we don't fall off this rock ledge while we're giving you an update. Okay, so how long has it been since we've been off the boat? So that was July, mid-July?
Oh, 2.5 months?
No.
Yeah.
Already? Yeah, okay, so it's end of September. All right, so we haven't picked up a camera in 2.5 months, and we've been very busy. What have we done?
We know what we've done.
So we've obviously spent time with friends and family, and it was really nice to be able to do that. I've had a couple business trips and have an October full of more business trips. And Stefan has been super busy. Why don't you update?
You've been super busy.
Well, we've both been busy.
I kept myself busy. Creating an online community for the Outremer owners. And so launched this, beginning of September.
Yeah, and it includes a crowdsourced knowledge base. So a lot of the owners can share information on the boats and problem solving. And
crowdsourced.
What'd I say?
Crowdsourced.
Crowdsourced. Sorry, I'm getting my crowdsourced to help each other with questions, maintenance, all kinds of stuff. So that's actually
yeah,
it's really exciting. And you've worked really hard on that. It's like a whole database thing. So
all based on Notion.
Yeah.
And all database driven. So
it's pretty cool. And I've been working on I got my audiobook recorded. We spent a week in Las Vegas and 5 days in the recording studio recording the audiobook. And then I've been building a online challenge. I don't want to call it a course because that's not what it is. It's more of a challenge based on the book. It's a business thing. And then I built an app to go along with it. So we've kind of been geeking out. And as we were hiking, Stefan was philosophizing about how we should be spending our time.
Is that a word?
What's the word?
I don't know. Is it? Maybe.
I don't know. Waxing poetic about how we should be spending our time and whether that's what we want to be doing.
That we need to be purposeful to allocate time on what we truly value.
Right.
And don't let a particular goal or particular technology or particular kind of interest take over. And because I understood this morning that
he just realized he was 55 years old.
Well, I'm 54.
Oh, okay. He realized I was 55 years old.
But we're in the 55-year-old ballpark.
He thought he was 50 for a second. What happened?
And yes, we're doing things that's not regular 55-year-old do, so like good. But even as we're doing this, it's so easy to spend your summer in front of a computer because you're like, it's a good idea. It's like, it's going to help other people. It's going to do whatever. But should we allocating more of our time doing this and less in front of a computer? So it's like we need to be more purposeful over the next 5 years. And as we make decisions on what we spend time on.
I think the good reset was just, again, realizing time is more valuable than anything else you have. And, you know, it's so easy, especially for me. I'm very goal-oriented. I can set a goal for myself, and then I'm very, like, all in, just pounding it out. And that's how I get sort of a sense of accomplishment. But, you know, it's important to also take a step back and realize, you know, your time's limited. So, you know, there's other things.
I'm glad to hear you got my message.
I mean, it's always been the case.
It took an hour
No.
to get on the same page.
No, that's not true. I mean, why do you think I married you in the first place? Like, I need balance in my life.
But I need to. I need to also, like, you know. So anyway, so it was good. It was good to talk about it. And hopefully we can kind of map it out. And as we spend time or make decisions, that we make sure we kept that big picture. And as we're 60 or 65, then we need the slices to be to change.
Yeah.
So
what's coming up? When do we go back to the boat?
Going back to the boats, beginning of November. So there are a couple of things that needs to be done on the boat prior. So that's that. And then the idea is to mid-November to put the boat back in the water and then start sailing to Grenada and start our cruising season.
Yep. So we'll be mostly in the Caribbean this season. And, you know,
find us.
We're going to take it easy. Last season was a little bit of a wild ride and pretty intense season. Would we say 8,000 miles or something?
Yeah.
8,500 miles. I don't remember the number. And plus, there's probably going to be things that we need to address once we get back to the boat as well. I mean, Dwayne at Peak Marina has been taking really good care of our boat. But there's some, you know, there's always bits and pieces. So, so we're just going to go up and down the Caribbean and then at some point make a decision about the Panama Canal.
We're going to try to be purposeful, to chill, do less sailing and more kind of
anchoring
and fun stuff and meeting people. So find us, reach out, and and as the season goes, we'll decide what the plans are for next summer and the next year. We kind of do 1 year at a time. So
the season's starting to change here in Tahoe, and it was cold. It actually snowed. What was that, like a week ago or 2 weeks ago when I got COVID? I got COVID, by the way. And it snowed. It didn't stick. And it's beautiful today. It's summer, but it's definitely going to the weather's going to start to turn. And so we don't have very, very many more days like this, for sure.
So we're enjoying it, making the best of it.
You going to share your Cliff Bar? I guess you had the right idea with the shoes. I've got my running shoes here. We'll see how that goes. Hey, did you bring the bear spray? So now we're coming to the most challenging part of the hike. Let's go.
If you want to come visit Tahoe, you can stay at this beautiful Airbnb. And then you'll have the steps to go through, but then the view, you'll get rewarded.
So this is our garage / store our skis / inside gym. When it's snowing, we just run up and down the stairs. And then there's more. And then there's this little rest area here with the bears who are chilling. I start to get view. So this is our little spot.
Our nest.
That when we're not on the boat, we're here. Good job with the hiking boots. Is a bird talking to you? Yeah. Where are we going, bro?
We're going to our favorite coffee shop called Clyde's or Clyde?
Clyde's.
Clyde's.
The bird's talking to you.
Yeah. He's saying good morning.
Ooh, it's really bright. That's the thing at altitude, is the sun is really on fire. It's beautiful today though. Here we go. Down the stairs. So what things do you miss about the boat?
Just kind of like similar to this. Yeah, I mean, the weather is beautiful right now, but the winter is coming. Well, fall first. And
He hasn't had coffee yet, so he's a little quiet.
I don't drink coffee.
He hasn't had me have my coffee yet, so he's a little quiet. So I'm looking forward to getting back in a little bit warmer weather. We've had a really nice weekend, but it won't last. And looking forward to all of the other cruisers. That's the best part. And I miss people. I miss talking about boats and seeing cool places and all of that. So it'll be nice to get back. Our splash date is somewhere around middle of November. We don't have an exact date because that's how it kind of goes. We have a couple projects that they're going to be working on. They're fixing a couple spots on the bottom paint and touching up a few things in the gel coat. And the other thing is our ceiling fell down, and they're going to put some reinforcement on the ceiling, so if it falls, it doesn't fall completely down. It just kind of comes off, because you want it to come off, because you want to be able to have access to stuff, but it pops down a little easy. Any other projects you can think of?
In a port front locker, we have our secondary anchor, so it takes space, and so we're going to put brackets to have it on the front part of the locker and have the rod and the chain and the line kind of away. So that's going to give us space, extra space to put fenders and other things.
Right now the spare anchor is in like a big bucket and it kind of falls over, so if we did need it in an emergency too, it's not really set up, like it's put together, but it's not easily deployable, I guess is the point. So we're going to fix that. Clyde's Coffee. So this is our local spot. Clyde's Coffee. The best part is the pastries.
Last time did we get
Last time we got the chocolate chips scone.
that was really good. Maybe one apple strudel?
Yeah.
One of each?
What are you drinking?
Hot chocolate. Delicious.
Soy hot chocolate.
Yeah.
You want your jacket, Libby? Exactly. And this is the famous apple strudel with a dollop of whipped cream. So good. As some of you may know from our earlier videos, one of the things we do in the season when we're sailing is we rent out our little house here in the woods in Tahoe as an Airbnb. And if you guys ever come to Tahoe near Heavenly Ski Resort, we're 4 minutes from the slopes, and you can also get a coffee at Clyde's. And you can find us if you Google Heaven's Nest Tahoe, and our property manager is Grand Welcome Vacations.